again from Westport Whiskey and Wine. I'm Timothy Van Riper, and I'm here to talk to you about this week's flight and the events we have coming in. Before I do that, make sure you like and subscribe to this video. Share with all your friends so you can always stay in the know of what's going on here at Westport Whiskey and Wine. Make sure you strap in for this week because it is a busy one. Monday we will be having a holiday champagne tasting. I'm actually really excited about this because we get to go through all the big names, the champagne. We're going to do Clicquot, we'll do the Krug. Those are just to name a few that we're going to have there. Also, as an added bonus, we will have a calligrapher here on site to customize your own bottles. That's an awesome holiday gift right there. Really excited about that. I checked and I think we have like 3 or 4 spots left for that. So if that interests you, get on it right away. Last champagne class we did, fill up super quick. So once again, get on that. Tuesday, we'll be having crockpot cocktails with Tom Bolton from Maker's Mark. Maybe add a little new holiday tradition to the ever so busy holidays as it goes. A little new, different twist on cocktails. Should be a lot of fun. Wednesday, we'll have bourbon and chocolate. Beth Burrows from Jim Beam will be here to talk about her favorite Jim Beam bourbons and the chocolates that pair with them. That will also be a lot of fun. Lots of exciting things going on. Thursday, have bar night with me. We're going to do Lexington versus Frankfort for the flight, as you can see in front of me. The bar night will be a busy one. I have Liz Vale from West 6th. She's going to be here doing a charity auction for Forecastle. It's going to be the 6 millionth barrel from Buffalo Trace, so you have a chance to win a bottle from the 6 millionth barrel. All proceeds are going to go to that charity, and the giveaway will take apart online. She'll also be pouring some awesome beers from West 6th. And I will be pairing my favorite bourbons with my favorite beer-barreled stouts. Flight of the week is a little bit of a different one this time. Like I said, Frankfort versus Lexington. So I have standard Buffalo Trace, Rock Castle, Blanton's, and James E. Pepper. Just revisited Buffalo Trace recently. Really sweet, buttery, nice balance of oak. I actually enjoyed this a whole lot more than I remember. Moving along, I have the Rock Castle. Rock Castle's a really interesting bourbon. It's around 2 years old, but they aged in smaller barrels. So you get a lot of characteristics from older bourbons that you wouldn't normally find in a standard young bourbon if it was just being aged in a 53-gallon barrel. Lots of butterscotch and caramel, and it really, really balanced out the oak and tannin well for being aged such a short amount of time in a smaller barrel. It wasn't overdone. Really beautiful whiskey. Then the crowd pleaser Blanton's. Gotta throw Blanton's into a fight, make everyone happy, right? Spicy, peppery, a little bit of citrus, orange peel. Overall, really good bourbon. And finally, finishing out on James E. Pepper, it's an MGP bourbon. It's a little on the younger side, about 3 or 4 years old, but really still bold and rich. Another fun and slightly overlooked whiskey. If you're into MGP at all, you haven't tried the Pepper one, just grab a bottle for around $30. It's very reasonable. And it's pretty versatile too. You put it in a cocktail, you sip it, throw some ice in it, and it works, it holds up. It comes in at 100 proof, so you know you're not gonna disappear if you put it in a cocktail. Saturday, we will have the one and only Fredno. We did a collab with Fall City using our Knob Creek barrel. So they're both gonna be here. Fall City's gonna be here releasing the beer that we did with them. Fredno's gonna be here signing, tasting, hanging out. It's gonna be a great time. That's gonna be from 1 to 3 on Saturday. So if you have something to do, don't have something to do, stop in and hang out with us. Once again, this is Timothy Van Riper. This is this week's flight and this week's events. Cheers.